Community to me means recognizing the greatness in each individual and recognizing that each individual brings something to the greater whole, which makes us better.
Community is one of the critical aspects of a great museum, the extent to which we connect to people and people connect to us.
Always stretching yourself and your organization to be thinking about how can we really affect people's lives? How can we help them? How can we make our communities a better place?
The UMCU Arts Adventure Program is a collaboration between UMCU, UMMA, and UMS. And it was the desire of the UMCU team to invest into a community arts-focused program. And so we really looked at UMMA and UMS, and we were able to put together this great collaboration so that the community could experience the arts as a whole.
Arts Adventures is our program with UMCU, and it emanates from an incredible gift to both the University Musical Society and to the Museum of Art here at the University of Michigan by UMCU. It's an amazing endowment gift that ensures that not only does this programming and activity happen now, but it will happen for the future.
A mission of UMMA and of UMCU is to make people feel like they belong and they're really welcome.
I see a partnership with UMCU as such an important part of community because UMCU is such an integrated and grounded part of the community.
The Family Art Studio is a program that offers both a short tour in the gallery and an opportunity to make art in the museum with a practicing artist.
We had such a great time and we are so thankful to be able to be at the museum and have a fun art day with our kids.
I had fun making this. We put on a t-shirt.
The benefit of having a supporter like UMCU is that we can provide high-quality art materials for our families. Story time is this valuable opportunity for young kids and their families to participate in arts engagement in a format that they already are familiar with.
I thought it was great. It's really nice to be able to come to a local institution like this and kind of explore those different cultures and learn about different things.
Arts Adventures has allowed us to really work across a wide range of schools. When we're bringing this youth mariachi ensemble from Texas here, that we're going to be bringing them to schools and really making sure that they engage with the community as well as perform on the Hill Auditorium stage.
Not all students get the opportunity to do something like this with their parents, so I think it's so important as a school to bring all students to these performances so that they can be inspired.
I loved the performance. It was a very fun experience. I liked the fact that everyone got to know the Mexican culture because that's where my family's from.
Seeing that people also can share that type of culture is very inspiring to me to follow my dreams and also inspire other people.
It was really great to see a lot of the students in the audience who their first language is Spanish, and to see the other students validating their language and home culture. I thought that was a really powerful moment from today's performance.
Many of our students would not have the ability to participate at all in an event like this if it weren't for the generosity of the partners that we have.
We're constantly challenging ourselves to think about how do we really integrate our artists that we bring, the ensembles that we're bringing here to Michigan, really to be that cultural resource for the region.
Programs like Arts Adventures are incredibly important. We know that exposure to art and making art is part of how kids grow, it's part of how they learn, it's part of how they feel okay in the world. Without UMCU's support, the museum couldn't offer sustained programs.
When someone is exposed to something, it opens their eyes to the possibility. And so we want the students to be able to see the possibility of, I could be this great musician, or I could be this great artist, this great painter, this great dancer. We were very specific in saying we want this to be something that is everlasting, because we recognize that if we build the community today, we can continue to build the community with a focus on the arts, that it will have a long-lasting effect for generations.